and pissed that I'm waiting on a long line, right?
Welcome to my channel, oh, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you would comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like.
Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying today we're going to be starting off a vlog. Hey guys, so I'm updating the vlog. I went to the library and found so many new books that I've been wanting to read, except for one of them is not new, but yeah, like they're new. They just came out this year and I've been wanting to read it. I've been thinking of ways to put it in a video, and those videos didn't happen, but we finally found a way to read them. So the first book is Burn Down, Rise Up by Vincent Torrado. And this one, all I know about it is I think it's like a video game and they have to kill zombies or something like that. I didn't know this was YA, but yeah, and she's supposed to be 15, I think. So I don't know. That's giving really middle grade, but hopefully it reads still like not too young where I'll be like kind of feel like I'm reading like a childish book. But yeah, it just sounded good. But yeah, okay. The next book, this one is the one that's not new, but I still want to read it, which is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I feel like everybody and their mother used to talk about this book, like this whole trilogy. Those are the other two books, and I had tried to read it. I had gotten like one chapter in like multiple times, like I think twice, and I kept putting it down. But I feel like I love floppy paperbacks, and this is like a floppy paperback. Let me show you. It's a floppy paperback, which I love, and the story was interesting. It was about it's like in the 1920s, and they're gonna be messing with Ouija boards, and then like release a demon, and that's what I'm like really excited for. I heard it's fire, and everybody, I think this wasn't their favorite, but the rest were. I don't know, but I'm excited. I don't remember anybody like any spoilers, so I'm ready to come back into the story and try to read it. Hopefully everything goes well. And lastly, I got Idle Gossip by Alexandra Lee Young. Now this one I haven't heard a lot about, but I was watching this girl recommend K-pop-ish type books, and she had recommended this. So I think basically she's gonna be at a karaoke bar, and then the scout for like K-pop idols is gonna like recruit her, and she's gonna like become a K-pop idol. But like it's supposed to be like the darker side to being a K-pop idol, and like I am kind of obsessed with watching like the shorts on YouTube where they talk about like the stuff behind the K-pop idols and like all the drama there. So I'm interested if it's gonna talk like really heavily about that in this book, because it's so short. I can't imagine it's gonna tackle all like the toxicity behind K-pop idols. And then yeah, so those are the 3 books. I'm excited. There was just so many at the library, new ones, and I was like, damn, I don't know which one to get. I didn't know which one to get, but I settled on these 3, and hopefully they live up to the hype. I don't know. I had wanted to start with this one since it's just a floppy paperback and it's huge, and I'm kind of like on a kick of long books. I'm gonna decide, come back to y'all, and yeah. So hey guys, so I'm updating the vlog. So I am 72 pages into The Diviners, and I don't know, I'm conflicted. Like sometimes I like the writing style, like just in terms of like they'll use the wind to describe like whatever, like what everybody's doing at the time. Like the wind goes through the city as the jazz clubs play, and as a couple is walking their dog, blah blah. And sometimes it's like really fun and it helps me get into the mood of the story, but then sometimes it just takes me out of the story, especially since the author's doing it over and over again and like too close together. Like there's only so many times you could say that jazz club is happening and the Manhattan trains are passing and motor cars. Like I get it. So right now it's like I'm reading it, but I don't feel immersed in the story.
Okay, hi. Your girl is reading The Diviners. I'm on 97, almost 100 pages. Oh no, something's not clicking. Something's not clicking.
What's not clicking, Steven?
This is really mundane. This is really a slow read is what I'm getting at. Like, the writing's pretty, like, it's not my favorite, but I see the appeal, but it's just that I keep stopping. Like, it doesn't enthrall me for a long periods of time. It doesn't make me want to keep reading.
I think I'm gonna cry. So I was making a TikTok, right? You probably not even gonna see this look, so it's whatever. So I was making a TikTok for something, for a video that's coming up, and I don't have any backup of this video. It was just on TikTok on my drafts. I by accident posted it to the story, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get it off right now. But I thought once it saves to a story, it would save to my phone, and it didn't. So I pressed delete, and it is gone. That was like 3-4 days of content on that one TikTok, and so I'm like, and I'm looking up how to fix it, how to retrieve it, and since it wasn't on my phone, like my phone photos, it's gone. And I feel so stupid to my mother, and she was like, the thing that she been working on, I was like, yeah. So now I'm just like looking around stupid, like I don't know what to do. Like, do I just redo the looks? But it just took forever. First to look, and then 2, just the whole thing. I don't know what to do. I want to cry. For updates for The Diviners, I am page 175. It's going good. 175. It's going good. Okay, so I think after it hit the 100 mark, I was like, okay, I can get with this writing now. I actually like it, all that stuff. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. It's making me think that I might continue on with the series, but we have to see like how the rest of the book goes. But yeah, it's going good. Yo, is that not black? I thought that it was black, cause he called her Creole princess. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a black love kind of thing. And then he said something, and so she's white. I don't know. Hello. So I'm updating the vlog. I didn't even tell you what I was doing. So I went to rehearsal for something that you're gonna see later on. Hint, it's for Pride Month. Rehearsal for that, and then I bought a t-shirt from Rainbow. I bought me and my mom a t-shirt. She just got a plain black t-shirt, but my t-shirt says thank you, enjoy. It's from Rainbow. Rainbow has been coming in clutch. It has always come in clutch for me. I'm sorry, I was a Rainbow girly before y'all was a Rainbow girly. Before y'all even knew Rainbow had good stuff. Y'all was just giving up on Rainbow. Yes, it has bad quality sometimes, but sometimes it has good quality too. So yeah, so I got that shirt. It was $12.99 if you're interested. Her shirt was $7. It was a plain black shirt, so yeah, it's pretty good price. Anyway, then I went to the library. Well, actually, then I had coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee. 1 cup of coffee earlier. It was from Dunkin' Donuts. Both from Dunkin' Donuts. But the first one was kind of bitter and it was nasty. I didn't finish it. But the second one was fire. And then I went to the library and I got 2 books that I had put on hold. So the first one is The Pariah by Anthony Ryan. Now, this is a sick book. And after, like, I'm currently reading I bent it. The Diviners. I have that a little bit left. This was already thick, right? It was already thick. And to try to go straight into this thickums, I think I would get into a really bad reading slump. And that's not good because I'm about to do, the plus side readathon. So we can't do that. Stop. I got Dragon Unleashed by Grace Draven. Something about magic. And maybe, I think is it dragons? Trolls or fae. One of those. Okay. Dragon Unleashed. Oh, it's called Dragon, and I'm asking what it's about. It's about dragons. Stupid. Y'all, can I just have a rant for a second? Okay. So my phone, right? My phone went glitchy. First of all, I'm really mad at iPhone for doing that. Like, come on now. You spent all this money on this phone for it to just be doing some next stuff. And so I called customer service because I couldn't open my apps. Like, I could tap it and it looked like it was going to open and it just doesn't open. And then the buttons work, the up and down button. And the lock screen didn't work really. But, like, you know, the button, like, I still press it. Like, when I hold it, Siri was answering. But I just couldn't open anything. I couldn't update anything. I couldn't turn it off. So, I called customer service. This hoe was like, oh, press the button. I'm like, bitch, I pressed the button. And then she was like, oh, connect it to your laptop and things. And then it was working once, but then it was taking forever. And I'm like, so I unplugged it to see and try again. Maybe it's going to go faster. And then it stopped working completely. Like, did not want to charge my phone and connect to the laptop. So I'm like, oh, snap. I done messed up. I'm not going to be able to open my phone. I'm going to have to go to Apple store. Well, you know, it'd be a long line for them to just do a 1-2 quick thing. And then I would have felt stupid. Like, oh, I could have just did it at the house. So I was like, I'm not going to give up. So I looked up YouTube video. I'm going to link it down below in case you got the same issue. Yeah. And he said, let the phone sleep, right? Press the up button once, the down button once, and then hold the lock button. Boom, the thing went, the swipe thing, you have to swipe and turned off, and now my phone is working. Now, if I would have listened to that hoe, I would have ended up at Apple Store, right? And been pissed that I'm waiting on a long line, right? She's getting paid to help me, and she said she's getting paid to help me. She's making money, and this bitch didn't even do it right. This bitch didn't even help me. Then Apple, hire me. I know what the hell to do. I know if I don't know something, I'm gonna look up a YouTube video and help you out. But I know that hoe didn't help me out. She was like, press the button. Okay, well, you can just call. What? I called you. Why I gotta go to a whole store just to talk to somebody who I'm supposed to be talking to on the phone and you're supposed to be helping me? Anyway, my phone is working. Thank you, Jesus. That's the Lord right there. Because that hoe did not want me to my phone to work. And then I'm asking Siri, put on settings. Sorry, I can't do that. Siri, open the app. We can't do that right now. Siri, you telling me what to do? Y'all, you don't know how I didn't have sleep. I didn't sleep all today. Like, I was up since last night. Like, since 3 yesterday. 3 in the afternoon. Or was that evening? I don't know. But 3 something. And I've been up since. And I went to rehearsal and tried to audition for a singing part, and my throat was just shot. I was tired. Like, I did not get my best foot forward. But I'm probably gonna take a nap now. If I can, because I took 2 cups of coffee. Like, that was stupid. But yeah, I ate. So the itis is kicking in. My phone worked. Thank you, Jesus. I'm about to reply to some Discord stuff. Oh, the Plus Side Readathon has a Discord. So, guys, it's going to be in the description below. Definitely go sign up for the Discord for this new round of the Readathon this July. I'm going to make an announcement video. I don't know if it's going to come up before this or after. But, yeah. Go follow us on Discord. It's down in the description, the link, baby. Come Discord with us. Alright, I'm gonna update maybe when I wake up. Yes. My phone worked. Hey guys, so I woke up from a nap and my makeup, most of it wiped off. But your girl is gonna knock out these last few pages, please. I want to finish it today so I can get on to my next book. These last 75 to 100 pages is just dragging at this point because we know who did it, we know how he did it. So this whole needing to make an atmosphere of it, just hurry up because it's so short, right? I'm like, what can you do that's not gonna be a cliffhanger, or that's not gonna feel rushed, because there's only so much you can bring out, especially if you put all, like, each chapter is like a different character. So it's like, and one of the characters, something happened. So I don't know. Is there gonna be a romance between Evie and Jericho? Because I kind of like him for her, to be honest, but I feel so bad for Mabel. But, like, he don't like you at all, so, I mean, it's not like she's being a bad friend because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't like you at all. He never, I don't know. And then I can't, oh my God, I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm on Mabel's side. It's bad that if there is gonna be a romance between them, and I don't know. I'm not really feeling Sam. I know, like, it's trying to be pushed, her and Sam, Evie and Sam, but I feel like Evie and Jericho all the way. So I'm conflicted. Like, I feel bad for Mabel, but Evie and Jericho all the way. Hello. So it's 5 a.m, and your girl finally finished The Diviners. Guys, that last 75 pages was so painfully hard to finish. Like, painfully. I had to try to find mood music on YouTube, like mystery music to listen to. I was trying to look up reading sprint, something to get me through this book. Like, okay, the first 100 pages, really hard to get into. Well, not really hard, but just hard to get the flow of the writing. Then in the middle, it was fire. It was picking up. I was interested. I was like, oh, we're definitely gonna be at least a 4-star. And then at 75 pages, I'm like, what happened? It's like the author was so focused on the build-up. By the time she got to the actual action part, it was mediocre. I don't know. I mean, like, I still think it was done well, like the just explaining of it. Yes, it was a little rushed, but this one just felt satisfying. It was like, okay, like, it's alright. It's not like the best, like the most exciting climax ever, but it was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, you know. And then there was like a few chapters after, like 3-4 of them, that just didn't need to happen in this book. It needed to finish and be done with, and then in the next book you could set up what's gonna happen next, because I just couldn't, like, it was pulling teeth. Like, oh my God. And then I was excited for the romance, right, between Jericho and Evie, but even the way it's written at the end doesn't seem like she really likes him. It just seems like she's passing the time with him, and I just make that, it just feels really messed up. You know, like, she's just using him. And yeah, I don't know, I just didn't like it, and I didn't like that. And so I don't know if I'm continuing, because it was an experience, but I don't think I want to experience it again. Maybe my mind will change and I'll do another reading vlog with the next book, but for right now, I'm not interested in continuing on. I thought it was gonna hold me, but the end, that 75 pages really lost me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. I'm gonna go to sleep.